Alright, hello, hello. No, should really go to sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Your Honor. But yes, hello, hello. Last time to watch a real pro grind this? Nah, I'm no professional. Yeah, falling asleep to a patty stream at 1:30. It's we're a little late. Not gonna lie. But it is what it is. So I think really quick. Yeah, we have steel, a little bit of that. We need to make more obsonite. I know that, at least. And it's better if we make it a dust, too. Either that or we just mix it. Which, I mean, I'm all for. But yeah, we're gonna need zinc real quick. Also, I don't think I like the layout of this. Yo, Inception, hello. Welcome, gamer. You're alive? True, I am alive. Dude, it's been ages. I only have one zinc. Surely it's not just the one, right? Go back. Alright. Thank you, Minecraft. Welcome back. It's good to be back. Although we won't be getting those long streams, you know, that we usually have. You know, up until the weekend. Oh yeah, this did also finish. So much to do. Alright. Yeah, I think to maximize our obsonite, I'll try to make the dust. Right. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll get through it. Let's not waste too much charcoal. Need wood. But yeah, I think today we'll definitely get the mining hammer. We desperately need it because I really do not want to mine with this normal pickaxe. It is abysmal, to say the least. Oh, not a single sapling from that tree. Alright. Let's wait to see hopper automation. I mean, I'll at least use hoppers, right? Got my throat, I can't, like, talk, but... Yeah, I'm surprised, like, Waffle doesn't use hoppers. Although, I got mine for dirt cheap from the dungeon, so maybe... They're just iron. Iron plates and the chest. Go and get that tree. Alright, so this should be done. Alright, it cools pretty quick. You go sleep after stream? Uh-oh. You're in for at least another 2 hours? 2.5? I think we'll try to go for. I'm back. It's good to be back, Your Honor. I can't wait for the 3-day weekend coming up. I'm going to be streaming pretty much all days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, I mean, on Monday, but definitely start in the morning Monday, and then go till dinner. Gonna be peak. But up until then, you know, we still got Thursday and Friday. Which I don't know if I'll stream on Thursday. Well, Thursday, maybe. Friday, At least Saturday and Sunday full days. Yep, Saturday, Sunday, full day, and then Monday. Because good old Columbus Day, I believe. Which, I mean, I'll take it. Alright, we did indeed mortar for a reason. It would seem that we cannot make a dust out of this. Alright, we're gonna have to mix it in the actual smeltery. Well, tragic. I didn't think we'd have to, but... Alright, so what? It's like 1 part obsidian, 1 part steel, like 3 parts zinc. So, I'm sure it'll mix just fine. Yeah, 1-to-1 obsidian, and then... Might need more zinc. Yeah, we need more zinc. There's some zinc. Oh yeah, up the server's view distance to 24, or not. I mean, ridiculous, 16. I get my smelter from the village. I got a lot of the parts, but I still made it by hand. So we have an even larger smeltery than we would if we just stole it, you know. Yo, MC, term, hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. Oh, the notification did not pop up. Your Honor, I'm innocent. I blame Nino. At least I didn't see it. I saw it like on the left, but it didn't pop up on stream. Tragic. I'm using the lunchbox. We have 2 lunchboxes. I stole this one from the dungeon, but that's beside the point. New viewer, hello? Yo, who is this? Okay. Who was that guy? Imagine being in North Carolina right now. Wouldn't be me. Would not be me. Okay, I'm getting like the bobber treatment. Y'all are probably like a little drunk by now. Which, I mean, I could have a beer. I could maybe have a beer. Or 2. To live in North Carolina, it's a nice place. Alright, should probably go to bed before we blow up. And does he know? Does he know? God, I'm getting FOMO already. This guy. Oh my god, Nate, welcome back. 18 months? Who is this guy? Also North Carolina? Wild. You hesitated when he said it's a nice place. It's a nice place to visit. I don't know if I wanted to live there. You know? Guy's slacking. Maybe. Damn. Damn. I mean, that's why I visited, right? True question is, when are we going to the Poconos? For literally free, or the cost of a plane ticket. Because that'll be the cheapest vacation. When did I get back? Was it 6 or 7? To my house, I got back at like 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. I had to wait for my Uber and then drive home. 6. Oh my god, I'm killing you. 6, 7. Holy moly. Need more zinc. Alright, we go this way. We got him. It is what it is. Can you bop this guy? Oh no. I might have to manually do it. It's what it's. Man, I missed out on mini golf of all things. Which is kind of tragic. Because I would have definitely won, you know? Where's the zinc? Yeah, get back your perms. Did I ever take them away? I may be innocent, or this is a tech thing. I am definitely innocent. We really use up all the zinc. Order rafting in the Poconos is great. You know, I'd have to look around of where we can do that. Although mainly I'd only go to the Poconos just to like drink with friends, honestly, and like have a nice campfire outside. Like sure we can go hiking, but there's like actual bears over there, which I probably don't want to walk in front of. I hope we find gravel or zinc gravel. We need it. You keep getting timed out. Oh, is that remove? I think it does, doesn't it? Right. So strange thing in this world and thinking your base is south of me. Yeah, it's like weird to see like what Waffle builds and then what I'm eventually gonna build, you know? Okay, Your Honor, I don't think we're finding the zinc gravel. Ain't looking too good. Oh, that's just normal gravel, isn't it? We steal iron and gold, and then all the other, like, infernal mob drops, too. By the same seed as Waffle? Yep. Where the hell is the tree for this? Hello? I mean, I'll take it. Alright. You know what? I just buy it. And we haven't got 16 of it. Where the hell did this go? Unless it's at the old house. Might be. That's a music disc. Fancy. Now marking the spawner for the mob farm. There's a better one for like with like zombies closer to the base. But eventually we won't even need that. Yeah, the one at the bottom, or the one in the Twilight Forest can give you stainless steel. God, you can get like stainless steel in the witch circles and like a bunch of other places, can't you? Alright, hold on. We have to have some at like the base down south. So let me drop this off. Okay. Got plenty of food in there. Yeah, Witch's Blazes magma cubes are the best. Blazes, yeah. Infernal blazes. Alright. Old base, our beloved. We had gravel. Pain. Nope. Nope. This is, tragic. The one thing we need. Well, that might be a patch up there. Yeah, you're super EP to that stream. Caffeine would maybe solve it. Although, sometimes if I just drink caffeine, I just become even more tired. Probably would get tired. Especially if I had like 3 monsters. This rate would not help me. Alright. Oh, another one. I pray this is enough. Well, there might be a bit more up here. Stay up playing GTH all day. God, I wish I could do 10-hour streams of GTH. Alright, home. Bop. Probably one more of each. Alright, another heart. Love to see it. It's not 6 PM yet. Alright, I guess we should do this at least. Okay, so. Tool Forge. I'm gonna cry if I have to make this again. Probably is. Forge. No, it's just a retrieval task. Bless. Alright. Large plate cast. Iron plate. Molten brass. Alright. Should be easy. We have just brass item pipes, which I will gladly melt down. Although we don't even need that much. We just need like 1 ingot. I think 1 more of each. Should be enough. Those 11-hour streams are so peak. They really are. I'm back. Allo, allo. Bedtime. Alright, so a heavy plate is, yeah, what is it, like 8 ingots worth? Yeah. Soon, TM. I also need a seared stone slab, but what, 20 cobble? Which is absolutely nothing. Alright, this brass should not mix with anything. No, it won't. And then, yeah, might as well throw that in there. And should be, yes, 8 ingots, perfectly 8. Thank God. Alright, brass, so. Make a wooden one, I guess. Speaking of wood. Yeah. I didn't move my anchor stuff, did I? I did not. Unless I put it... Nope. Well, tragic. You just need to kill 9 withers to get Diamond Dolly? Yeah, it's that easy. Alright, there it is. Okay, we can actually fit everything. There's nothing else important. Maybe the string. Alright. Just for safekeeping, I'm gonna have this upstairs. I actually need to get more paper. Just a blank template. Yep. Alright. Easy. We need a bit more cobble. Alright, peak right here. We even have a BBF when we're getting the tool forge. This is great. Wow, that cools actually pretty fast. Cool. We're gonna need to cast iron blocks too, aren't we? Because we cannot compress them by hand. So... Yep, half a stack of that. Tool station, I'll just be cutting it. Seared stone, we need to cut that, which is 20 cobble. Might be able to hold everything. And then I guess we can get the sink out. So it doesn't mix with anything. Almost have the space. Actually, do we have any extra hoppers? No, that's... Okay, fat-fingered Y. And then, I actually speed it up a little bit. Yeah, get 2 of these. Cheesing progression? No, it's not cheesing, it's finessing. Alright? We are gaming the system. to gain an advantage early game because this pickaxe is great, but I want the hammer and like the lumber axe. And then, yep. Oop. Tell me. I can't just... I need a compressor. I actually need a compressor. Your Honor, this is, rigged. Well, I guess the first Steam multi-block will, or not the multi-block, the first Steam machine will make is a compressor. I can't do anything without it. Yeah, this is tragic. Yeah, this is rigged, a little bit. Alright, well, I guess we go... just make this. How many bronze? Oh, we got plenty of bronze at least. And then, yeah, we just have to make it the very... bricks. I think we do. No, we do. Thank God. Alright. Legacy recipe. Alright, I need like a crafting chest. I'm gonna have to redo this place, but for now. Where was it? There it is. All my tools. Shove them in here. No. You can get iron blocks from loot games or dungeons. Yeah, bricks at the village. Yeah, thank God my village actually spawned with bricks, but... yeah, I guess I could go to the dungeon for iron blocks, but... I risk death to do that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Missing cobblestone. Probably some flint. And then just some iron. Did I not press Shift C? Oh, because we're... there you go. Duh. God bless auto crafting. Alright. Loot bag, of course. And then we'll just make that, favorite it. Oh. Peak. Peak music. I almost thought it wouldn't trigger for some reason. Hollow classes. Which one this goes in? Surely this goes in like... okay, that works. Cinema. I didn't have that one? What am I doing? Alright, Your Honor. Boom. Boom. Just need the one. Done. Alright, Steam Age... wood to iron. I mean... Yeah, Gamba. Alright. Claim all those. Hoppers already have. It is nighttime. We should go to bed. What are we doing? All doesn't have, listening. Listening is a really good emote. Honestly. Surprised he doesn't have it, but yeah, I'm lacking on my emote games. Lacking. You know, at least have the Seared Stone. But, first, Steam Age Gamba. A mushroom. Honestly, free mushroom soup. I'll take it. I just need to find a place for it. Yeah, not terrible. Not good. Kind of okay. Free food, honestly, I'll take it. Oh, the trade up. Hold on, where do I have them? There they are. Boom. Again. Boom. Do it again. Alright, we'll save those for now. More advanced alloys. Crafting task. Let's make another page. So, boom. Quick bronze. Now to make the plates. All pipes. And that should be it, right? I think it's... Oh, no. Boom. Done. Flame. Ooh. I need the water tank. Tedious, tedious. Need to find the rubber tree. They removed Steam bags to LV bags? There's no way. Maybe it's just a hidden quest. Quest complete Steam alternatives. What are we... Oh. Yep. Questing shows beans on toast. Are we British? No. Only the assembler? I guess it forces you to do the assembler now. Makes sense. Alright. Guess we go find... sapling. A rubber sapling or tree. But, also, we should... go to that slime island. What should we do we have? Plenty. But, you can always grab more. Yeah, we've already eaten those, so... There you go. Actually... Hang glider. You would make it. Although I don't think we have the leather to do so. 9? We're gonna be off by 1. Never mind, we're still back. Boom. 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 Bam. Bop. I think that's everything. Oh, and the steel plate. We're missing 1 steel. short by 1. You're joking. Only had a macerator, I could recycle this. Or an alloy smelter with... That still needs steel. And we'd have to revisit the dungeon. That or we get like a steel reward somewhere. Could always gamble for it, can't we? What's in the Steam bag? Damascus steel, okay, funny. I mean, there's a wrench, but... Damn, that is unlucky. Unless... But no, let's go to the Slime Island. I think is... Asta's village. Is that Mr. Patty, see? Maybe, maybe. Chance. More quartz for loot games. I'll take them, but I'll probably play them next time. Alright, Slime Island should be hither. Whenever it renders in. During vacation. It was a pretty good vacation. It could have gone on longer, but I blame work. If I'd stayed like everyone else, I'd still be there till Thursday or Friday. But I had a good time nonetheless. The W word? Yeah, my bad, my bad. I'll have to censor it next time. It's like the T word, you know? Temporary. Ooh. Alright. Should be around here. Unless my world just doesn't have it. Yeah, you look for loot games? Yeah, you just look for with the ore wand. Although you have to find one to begin with. And then the rest are just pretty easy. That or you just dig down into a cave and you just look on your map. Oh, did mine not spawn? Guess no slimes for us, but the real question is, where the hell is a rubber tree? Just make it. No. Loot bag it. Yeah. 117. That's in the negatives down here. I don't think the chords match up. This is negative 117, negative 641. That's just the way the base is. Had to be close, yeah. I don't think we're gonna be finding it. We could go to this circle. Maybe it has some good loot. I think they have loot. Oh, the dungeon I homed at? Alright, I'll have to go there. First, go this way. Because these all look like they're very close to being rubber trees, but they're just not. Oh, maybe? Speaking of. Alright. 3 saplings acquired, we're good. That's a pillar. Go the other way. Hoping it'd be one of those that spawns a chest in the middle, but nope. Maybe this one? Yeah, don't mind semi-cheating, just put an X-ray texture pack, but that's boring, you know? In my opinion. Oh my god, is this a bricked house all for me? It's just free real estate. Damn, fancy carpet. Alright, food. Milk. Torches. Good enough for me. Actually, or even just sleep today. Okay, that's over. Probably does not have a chest either. It is a flat pillar, or tiles here. Alright. Maybe, no, that wouldn't have a chest, would it? Oh, home. Alright, so now we just need some bone meal. Bone. 45 bones. I think that's a little bit. Alright. Trees won't be here forever. I'm sure he's fine. Single bone meal. Look at that. There's more loot. I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely could be more loot. Alright, tree tap. Yep. Alright, so, A. What are we missing? Soft mallet. Of course, of course. A stick and a screw. Alright. Now it should work. Are you missing 2 wood? Available items. There's like a stack and a little bit. Huh? Ah, God, was it the stick recipe? It was. Yeah, it's probably the Natura stick. Pain. Alright. Let's unfavorite. We'll favorite the right one, get the right stick. There you go. Recipes are very specific, aren't they? Alright. That's done. Very small tree, but we'll take it. Love to see it. Yeah, sure there's more loot in the 10th dungeon. Surely. The dungeon I'm gonna ransack from its bricks. Need 27. Don't have enough. And a little bit more dirt to actually expand this. Alright, hopefully this gives enough. Wow, this is a scam of a tree. You're getting chopped down. A single log with a single, like, node on it. Out of here. Wasn't even worth the bone meal. And this one's like the shortest tree. Also just one node. Okay, we're 23, we need 26. Missed the days of wrenching logs for nodes. Well, at least you enjoyed it while it lasted. That is absolutely scuffed. Just chilling. $24. Alright, surely one of these is like regrown already, right? There you go. 27, good enough. So, water tank all the way over here. Move that. We're gonna need 26 of it. 40 logs and 2 more iron. Tragic. Oh. Hold on. There you go. You're good. Gamer? Hello, see hello. Oh yeah, is 150 viewers average enough to make a living out of Twitch? It is absolutely not. It is not. Even with the ads that I could be playing, it's like a handful of dollars. More about the getting people to actually sub, which really isn't an incentive. Unless I get more emotes, which tempted. I've been saying they get more emotes, but you actually pay somebody to make some. Depends if you got juicers, true. Some sugar daddies or mamas. Cause like you could be like a really low view streamer, but then you just have like that one person that just donates an abysmal amount of money to you. Which I've seen happen, right? Kind of wild. But I'm more of just having people actually watch than getting money for it. Because like I already have a semi-decent job.
I'm doing my part.
Doing your part. Welcome back. 3 months. 3 whole months of doing your part. Thank you, Zucker. What do you do? Just IT inventory. That's it. That's all that you can know. So, it's nothing fancy. Kinda boring most days. Sometimes it's hectic. Yeah, if enough people sub, you can watch me play GTH 11 hours a day. I probably go insane. I'd be impressed if I made the same amount of money as I do at my current job on Twitch. I would be impressed. My first job interview today. Nice, nice. Hopefully you get the job. Okay, boom. Alright, done. In an instant. Water Dilemma. I think that was a multi-block, wasn't it? Boop. Yep, there it is. Ooh, Steam Age. And then we'll... Glazed carrots. Take it. Yeah, went well. So you're hoping for a yes by the middle of next week? Either that or like another interview. Or like a less formal interview, pretty much saying like you got the job, you know, all that. Alright, 2 gambas. Do that real quick. Away all this. Pain of Doom. Okay, okay. Does double the damage of my sword. I love to see it. And Fire Bricks, I mean, sure. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Part of the BBF done. Now we haven't even started. Cheating? I am not cheating. I am gaming the system. Alright. So, I think the idea that I was gonna have for my base, right, was to have like a... I can't see. Now you can. Have like a plus symbol, right, of just main roads or highways, and then just have an area dedicated to something. Like what? Passive, automation part, magic, and like, I don't know, farming. Something like that. The only problem is I need to actually like make an area for the Steam place for now. Because while we don't have the mining hammer just yet, we need to like pretty much rush a alloy smelter or a compressor, either one. So yeah. Flint. Keep that in there. So, like, if I had an excavator and everything else, this would be a lot easier to clear this out and actually build a proper steam area. My friend, good old Pennsylvania. Is it shaped like that? Amogus. I actually don't know. Kind of make something, so I at least had something to start with. But, realistically, I'll have to change the design. It's very temporary, I should say. Alright. Delicious water, 80% humidity all the way around. These gardens don't need them here. Alright. So, funny fluid pipe. Can't put steam through that. It'll just immediately burn, but can do is probably just make a bronze one. I had to guess. Yeah, you're American in Pennsylvania. Average income for you to have a good life? I would not know. I really looked into those metrics. I think like 5, 6, 4. Right, 4 it is. More than $1. True and factual. A large wooden pipe. Okay. 1 should be fine for now. Alright, very, very shiny. Yeah, here in Portugal 1.4K will be good enough, but like per month or per year? Where is it? Per month? Yeah, you would barely not even afford like rent here in the US with that, sadly. Yeah, actually, oh, I can just put it next to it and it fills up. Need a wrench. Yeah, good enough life is pretty subjective. Yeah. What I consider good enough is like you have a house, you have internet, food, water, and that's about it. You don't have like 50 different subscriptions to like random places, but you know. Which I don't know how people do it nowadays. Oh yeah. Forgot you need to drop stuff like that. Pick it up. Alright, there should be 100% enough to not blow up. And then big old buffer. Alright, look at that. Clear glass and oh, it just gives us glass for free. Make some hoppers. Alright. Pretty much just tells us how to put stuff in the smelter. Alright. Real quick gamba. More food. I'll take it. And yeah, this will take some time to really fuel up. Okay, I need this running as well. Lumberjack axe is going to be a lifesaver. Alright, real quick. We have a little bit of redstone. It only wants us to make 4 of these. Yeah, 16. Oh. I try to output steam into the pipe. Oops. Or you blow up. You're still fine. Christ. Started burning. Alright, fine. It's fine. Forgot I had to put it under it. Yeah, lumberjack with the IC2 sticks. Hmm. Okay, there you go. A little bit full. Probably not nearly enough, but this is at least a little buffer. Yeah, very different economy. Good salaries like 15. Yeah, 1,500. You can afford rent a car, food, internet. Dude, I wish it was that cheap. Yeah, 2414 BMW is like 80K, maybe more. Yeah, no, that's overpriced, especially for a 2014 car. I mean, I guess it's like some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive, depending. Yeah, it seems a little rough. Cooking. There you go. Even tilt it. Weird. Alright. That'll get done. Then we'll want a wire mill. 0.2. Yeah, actually. Iron. Make this. In alloy smelter, mold, form block mold, 4 steel. We might have to skip out on the hang glider. It is what it is. Executive decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Catch you on Saturday, Sunday, and probably Monday, or at the Godspeed Gamer. Bonk Shua on that thing. You're 19, went to buy a 13K car. It's getting hard, and the more you try to get the money, the more you spend on useless things. Yeah. Hopefully you can like move up in your job and get a good old pay raise. I don't know how like companies treat employees there, but I think I get like a standard 3 to 4% pay raise, but that's like an automatic one. It's not really, not really a reward per se, because like inflation's worse than 3%. You get like nothing. Like you lose money even. But yeah, alright. Quite enough, yeah. Yeah, for that. Oh, wow, that is expensive. Ah, I forgot. In college, getting a job is not very easy. We're working on a job with a friend for 1.2. Back in college, you can't work there. Yeah, not even like part-time. Although I guess it depends on the classes and whatnot, but unlucky. Hello, Jessica. Hello, hello. God, you immediately reminded me of how Waffle thought you were on vacation, and then you just played the creeper sound. Absolutely oblivious. Oh, it's 14, not 4. Whoops. The ASMR of just machines running. Well, that might be a bit too loud. $35. You leave, you have an exam tomorrow, and it's 2 a.m. here? Oh, God, Godspeed. Some of y'all are insane for staying up this late just to watch some Greg Tech. But thank you, and good luck. Waiting for a random creeper noise from Jessica. I don't know if Jessica has that power here. I mean, y'all do for like subbing, but it's random. Well, maybe one more. Keep some copper in there. Gotta wait for this to actually like keep up. It's almost 2:30. God bless y'all's sleep schedules. Especially on the weekday. I don't understand the weekend, you know? But, man. Buy a car in a few weeks? Hell yeah. Anything that takes you from point A to point B is good in my books. You're fully intending to take a break until you got back from vacation. We heard him talking smack and you thought he was safe. Waffle is never safe, because you can always just remote in and just do that. Or like always be looking, you know, behind his back. Never safe. 8:30 and you're already pretty tired? Yeah, it is 8:30 for me too. And it is... Man. Oh, there's a zinc. Christ. 20 zinc ingots, by the way. We didn't even have to go looking. Yeah, Nino can send it too. Oh yeah, Nino can send it for like free or whatever. He can like test it. Yeah, we can handle one more. Go. Yeah, pushing our luck. Fine. There you go. Hole 16. Very important alloy. Skip. There you go. We love gambling. I'll take the extra food. Alright, wire cutters, my beloved. Want iron, though. Should go back to my tool page, shouldn't I? And then, like... Yeah, put in this. I had to, like, make this smaller. call with Nina. I'm gonna send it to you. Your Honor, have mercy. You to sleep soon, but you're tired, but not. Inch over. Okay. Alt left. There you go. That's what it was. Missing iron screw. Now it should work. So convenient just doing that. Yeah, loot bag. Alright, looks like the hang glider is back on the menu. Oh. I did it again. Yeah, love to see it. We gambled our way to a hang glider. Although, God, it might be a quest to craft it, isn't it? I really hope it's not. It probably is. Please just be a retrieval quest. Okay, it's just a retrieval task. They know you can cheese this to get to it. Yeah, look at that. Peak movement. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Saturday. Godspeed, gamer. Allo, Nino. Allo, allo. A lot of food. Okay. We did that. We'll get a bag eventually. Hear one a sound. I'm not that scared of creeper sounds, although I do have mob creep on, so it's spooky. Okay, we should probably get something started here. Yeah, I need storage. Hey, speaking of, hold on. Aha. I do have storage. Or at least... Might waste a little bit, wouldn't it? Okay, we have a slight buffer now. Which I honestly don't even think we can pull out of until we get an LV pump. So. I don't think we can pull out of it. Maybe hold on, this may be a mistake. Yeah, we have no way to pull out of it. Which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, 6:30, let's go to bed. There you go. Playing. You actually see the buffer inside Steam machines now? Yep. You have a little Steam gauge. Crafting task. I want us to craft a piston. Alright, so boom. Favorite. Sure. Yep. Normal fence. Okay. Boom. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So, boom. Missing 12 logs, of course. Yeah, you need at least a slime sling. I know that much. That's good for the glider. I don't really... The boots are good for fall damage, but... Probably should. During this run so far, any big differences early game? Well, for one, you don't make flint tools. You have to make wooden ones. Funny how they changed that. I think it's because you could cook animals by just hitting them. So using the favorite recipes for autocraft that seem to work without that step. Sometimes, like, very specific recipes, I think it just breaks if you don't use the correct, like, wood. So it's best to just force it to use the correct one. At least in my experience from using it. Like, there are, like, recipes that are just, like, call it, like, fuzzy recipes. Right, they'll take whatever wood, but sometimes it didn't. Yeah, that's probably the GT tools that they remove. I mean, it also makes sense because they kind of nerfed you being able to get easy cooked food. Peak laziness. Hang glide from over there to here. Alright, piston. Boom. God, it's just super quick. Some of these tools are going to be breaking soon, which is not fun. Alright, piston. We'll take 2 more. Clear view. Retrieval task. Glass. Funny enough, we can just... clear glass. Then we chisel it. No, I just blew up in the die. I got shot, and it's like one of those colorful films where they can't show blood. It's just a bunch of rainbow. Spray the tanks. Can you even pull out of this? Is it like auto output? I don't even know. Confetti cannon effects on death, yeah. Not maybe making that just yet. This will be really useful for the clean room whenever we get to it. Extracting stuff, don't care. Pressing, that's what we need. So, piston. There. Oh, missing items. Coal, bronze, we should alloy smelt some tin and copper. This should be full now. Yeah, plenty full. It has quite the buffer. And you got 2 cookies. The bucket, or maybe? Well, I want it to automatically, you know, output. It'd be useful for, like, the creosote, sure, but... I don't know. Because, like, I'd love to hold 48 buckets of steam right off the bat, but I need an LV pump. Probably enough bronze for now. Missing items. Still can't craft it. Oh, did I have to like that again, don't I? Yeah. Get a pump from loot games? I mean, I could. Alright, if you tell me where one is, again, and it's a Minesweeper, I'll do it. This is, out of Steam. Rip. Come on, just one more recipe. I believe. Please. No. Dead. Edge. There. How far are you into the Steam Age? You're looking at it. This is how far I am. But, we're pretty close to getting a tool forge at least. Saw that as you typed it. Comical. Right. Yeah, this is diamond stuff. Food. I just need to wait for Steam to get going. Of gambling. Should be enough for the one recipe. Oh no, come on. 5,000 Steam isn't enough. Oh, it's Jover. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I need 2 boilers. We're grind them to a dust and cook it. True. Actually, I should do that. And just set up a redstone clock over there. Better just break these down. Why is your house on sticks? I don't know. It's not the best design. I know. We'll finish it or like cook on it probably on the weekend. Maybe we get another one of these. I have the bronze to make it. Alright. Wait. So yeah, all this just to get some iron blocks so we can make a tool forge. We pretty much already have, right? Yeah, these 2 plates. This seared stone, which we need to cut in half. Goodbye saw, will be missed. Then... saw. Alright, saw made. Then we need a crafting table. Go to bed real quick. Or Polish bed. Alright, just need one more batch. One. Good enough. Alright. Easy. Steam compressor, my beloved, and we just get coins. Man, every other thing gives a reward, but this one just gives coins. And then steel ingots, which almost. Could cheese this quest too, and then get obsidian and all the other stuff, but need it now. Don't have a wrench. I just place his wrench down whenever I need it. There. And should probably get the iron out of this. Ah, of course. Peak gameplay. Planning on playing with the new Steam multis or just holding off until you get the normal ones? Oh, definitely make the Steam multis because they're good until MV. And all this is just bronze. Or just like batch craft a bunch of it. Like the Steam Macerator itself is worth it until MV. Or like late MV. Because HV is the only place you start worrying about byproducts. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Yeah, steel versions have been good for mass processing for a long time. Yep, pretty much until you're worrying about the byproduct. Oh, this can do it. Pretty much have the tool forge. Tool forge without the BBF. Actually funny. And up. Need tool oh, it's a tool station. Of course. Which I mean, yeah. You'll love to see it. With this, we can finally build a mining hammer, which is probably just going to be out of iron. Actually, how did I take the iron out of the thingy? Just kept it in there. Yeah, a little dumb. But we still needed it more anyways. Yeah, we're gonna need that and a few more blank patterns. Yeah, because it's the hammer part and then hammer, no. So hammer and tough tool rod. That's gonna be a lot of iron. Was it 8, 24, 27? Pretty much have it. You got hella lucky and got 2 obsidian plates from a dungeon. Lucky, lucky. I got a obsidianite hammerhead from it, which we just melted down alongside some steel we got to make the stuff for the tool forge. So, a little lucky on that. We need, what? 17 to be added. Oh, I need more brass, like 2 more brass, no, 1 more brass. And actually cast this. And then some cobblestone to make the stuff. That. And that. Yeah, I can get a cobalt hammerhead too. Oh yeah, if I went dungeon diving, I could probably get more, but we're slightly short on time. We can always just replace the head later on. And this is a lot easier to mine with. Don't worry that there's been no mobs around. Get too quiet. Alright, so we have that. Boom, bam. Other brass ingot. That. And another tough rod. Now what we need to do is just cast the stone hammerhead and we're done. Oh, peak song. There it is. A beloved hammerhead. Boom. Bam. Peak. It is only iron. We'll probably have to make it bronze eventually, but we are very poor for bronze right now. And I think first we need a very good buffer of steam. No matter how many boilers we have, we need a buffer of steam. I could probably make another boiler because that should handle the alloy smelter. I can at least like let this run all the tin. We don't even have copper, do we? It got eaten. Alright, well. We'll take the last of the iron that we have. Get more iron. Smelt it. And then rinse and repeat. We get tin and copper again. Yeah, stock up on food. And then I guess we'll Oh, mining trip. Yeah, don't need the saplings. Flint. I guess we'll keep it for the shovel. Buckets, sure. Torches, might as well. Wrench, won't need. These pickaxes we can probably leave behind. Have this bad boy now. Unless we want to mine something specific. Take it. And then, how bad is it for the actually good backpack? See it. Peak indeed. Floor is good too, but yeah, this one, absolute zero. I think Nebula is also good. That's only, you only hear it in space, sadly. Yeah. Winter backpack, not really useful for us. But hatchet, keep that away. Gonna be a wood down there. And then, yeah, I guess we go mining. It'd be good to go to a gold vein as well. Should we... Yeah, let's have at least some charcoal making. Place torches down, it's like that. No. Oh well. We'll have it. Venomous. Womp. Peak. A 3x3. Our mining is just forever easier. Until we get like a drill that does 3x3x3. But this is good enough for me. Yeah. The true progress begins. Honestly, yeah. I couldn't imagine mining this out with a normal pick. Oh, we also have haste for a little bit. We should probably use it while we can. A lack of lapis and redstone. You are correct. That might actually be the next thing we get. Be the current thing we get now. You have a good point. Also, use this. Alright, I guess we go to a lapis vein. Only because fortune, it actually makes a difference now. Because it uses the modern way of getting ores, like ore chunks. Go to light. Lapis. Must get crushed. Let's pick up the... It did. Weird. I think I'd pick up lapis, of all things. Oh, this is just small again. Damn. Oops. Hi there. Okay. Are they creeper slimes? Hello? Jesus. That actually worried me for a second. I heard the sizzling, I was like, Jesus Christ, where's the creeper? And it's just this little tiny slime bouncing around. Yeah, that is devious. Alright, so with lapis, like, dust, I don't think we can really turn it back into lapis right now, which I really don't feel like doing. Autoclave, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Should not have my creosote bucket. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Are you at full bright already? I think it's a shader thing. I don't know if I can like change it so it actually makes it dark, but kind of bright. Yeah, I don't know what the setting is that changes it, honestly. I need to look into actually fixing it a little bit. But at least it makes it, you know, pretty viewable. Samsung hates the night in the game. That could be probably why, because this is Samsung's settings. Shaders, I use complementary 4.6 with the custom config by Samsung, one of the devs. And then I just kind of tweaked it a little bit myself because it was just very, very like bright. In a sense that there's like God rays everywhere. Yeah, I got flashbanged by that torch, honestly. If I place a torch here, it's just like... it's noticeably brighter. More trashing. Yeah, I don't get why they even have the darkness mod. Yeah, they replaced it with some other darkness mod. It was like true dark or whatever. Instead of hardcore darkness. Don't know why, but yeah. I'm no dev. You should just get rid of it. IMO. Yeah, a lot of people just use shaders nowadays, so that kind of like... why even? I don't even have a modifier on this thing yet. But even if we mine like enough lapis, we can't even put it on. Tragic. WTB. Fuck. Oh, what's even the acronym? I'm too old. Yeah, Angelica update, so you can use shaders. Oh, distant horizon. Okay, I pieced it together. Distant horizons as well. Yeah, yeah. It's mainly distant horizons has to update to work with Angelica to have shader support. My first hammer, did I upgrade mine? This is my first hammer. I made it all out of iron. I did not gamble for this. Oh, there's the peak soul song that I like. Very spacey, very despair. Really fits. Distant horizons work with shaders. No, it does. Just not in 1.7.10. Or did they already fix it? I know Distant Horizons was backported to 1.7.10 strictly for GTNH. So unless they like updated it from then. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, this is peak soul music for GTNH. Flora and the other one is good, but this is more like ambient. Let me turn it up. Yeah, it makes more sense when you play this when you're like on another planet, but it's good in its own right. Put a stack of stone in the last slot in the hotbar. Can use them by right-clicking the hammer. Oh, like that? Man. Anything with torches, alright. And indeed. I was wondering, like, does the torch have to be on the left or right side of the hammer, but it has to be on the very right of your hotbar, I guess. Alright, everything we have, like, enough lapis. Wasn't it, like, 72 you needed? I think it's... What's the limit? 400 divided by 3, right? 130... No, you need, like, 2 stacks. 2 and, like, some change. But I could get more. Well, this doesn't even have a thing on it. Yeah, I'll keep mining. I love gravel. Yeah, it's up to the hammer. With the hammer's in the first slot, torch would have to be in the rightmost, because it loops. Huh. Weird, I kind of like tried it like that, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Oh well. As long as this setup works, I don't mind. Then I can just have the stuff like that. I could just offhand the torch. I forgot that's a feature. Love gravel. Right, I think we should go offload. It is nighttime. I should really set my home up here. So offhand wasn't a thing yet. Nope, it was not a thing. This feature was backported. It's funny how many things are just backported. Get out of here. I have my Pan of Doom. Alright. Not gonna be touching this lazarite anytime soon. There, the calcite. Maybe the impures. Everything in here. Alright, while that cooks, I guess we prepare this. Wow, it took everything. Wow, this hammer is thirsty. Forge hammer lapis to get more. Now the problem is, the funny problem is I don't have... I should probably make this not burn. Not waste charcoal. The funny thing is I don't have bronze. We are poor right now. I have more raw lapis in my inventory. And then we also need to mine with the hammer to even level it up enough to get it. Alright, I just need one little thing to put lapis. Level. Get more lapis. We're gonna catch up with the waffle before the end of the stream. Oh no, he's an LV. I'd have to take like a weekend to do that. It hit me. Oh, you did. He's an LV. He only has make a single steam gen. That is technically LV. Peak of gravel. Is the red X light mode in this pack? F7? I think it is it F7? Yeah. That works. How close are we? 2,000. Yeah, I spent a bunch of time in FTB Infinity Vault, which is 1.7 till memory, you suppose. I just love how many features they backported to this. Got offhand, I mean, even just the NEI stuff, which I don't think many mod packs have, like the auto crafting feature. I'm pretty sure. Going for Stargate? Yep. It will be a marathon. I've gotten it once with a group before, but doing it solo is going to be completely different. That's for sure. I'll be definitely taking my time and actually building a proper looking base. Hopefully. Yeah, there's no rush. A wall. Yeah. Thank you, Bat. Yeah, GT Edge NEI is way better than any other recipe mod. Yep. And then all the AE2 features as well. Can't forget that. Like, how do you even compete? Right. Pretty clean. Yeah, for your base, since they backported it, you gotta use deep slate tile blocks. Yep, I am indeed. I need to start chiseling them, because I only made, like, the smooth deep slate. But yeah, I think that I might make that the main road thingy. Hammer made of just iron. Very cheap. We'll make it bronze eventually. It should be a pretty good upgrade. Alright, boom. Damn. My gold. Yeah, maybe even Alumite. Alumite's been renamed to Obsonite for some reason. I think Alumite exists. Maybe it does. Yeah, it's now Obsonite. Like you see, I typed in Alumite and it's just Obsonite. I don't know why. It doesn't take aluminum to make. It takes zinc now. Can't really see any other loot game. Worth making? Not really. Zinc is pretty hard to come by. Here's Manulin too. Manulin now. Oh, Manulin. Word. I don't think Manulin's easy to make. Hopefully just Ardite and Cobalt. I think it's just Ardite and Cobalt anymore. No. No, it's not. I think you need to ABS it, maybe? I don't know. You have to mix it in a mixer. Yeah, maybe it's not too bad, but I don't think you can make it in the smelter. Unless the recipe's there and I'm just blind. I'm looking at the wrong molten fluid. That's probably why. I think it'd be like a thing for it. Oh well. Either way. You cast the parts, but not the ingots. That's weird. But, oh well. It's almost 93. Alright, we're kind of there almost. Alright, maybe we'll make it a manual whenever we get to the nether and find a decent amount. But by then, it'll probably just be steel. If I had to guess. Be too lazy to move on. There it is. +1 modifier. Alright, we can leave. It's to bed. What does it take to make a magnet? A battery, which we do not have. Okay, get you further away. On that. Bunch of lapis. Oh. Okay, that might be enough. Another one. Don't have enough. Put that there. Now we wait. Put all this ore in here. We'll deal with it later, surely. Welcome back. Hope vacay was good. It was good. Kind of sad because I had to leave early than expected due to work because I don't have a lot of PTO, if any. But luckily I was able to snag a deal with my work that I'll come in and do 10-hour days, but I'll be out for 3 for like the paid period or whatever. So honestly, pretty generous because I don't have PTO. I didn't have to use it even. I have a lot of it. But yeah. Pretty good. Following a quest book? Yes, indeed. For the most part. We did kind of skip and we got the tool forge without, you know, doing the steel quest, but that's a whole nother ordeal. So now we are just upgrading our tool. We're getting there. You need to put 450 lapis on this. Very expensive, but very worth. We put 348 as a 4. Alright, we need 38 more. Actually have more than we need. 450 lapis. How'd you get the forge without following the quests? I went dungeon diving, found a obsidianite head, melted that down, and some steel, made more obsidianite, made the tool forge. I need to make a compressor first so I can make the iron blocks. Man, I made all that. Pretty much did a little skip. It's not a massive skip like you do on some things, but very, very worth. Oh, peak music. Yeah, now we have iron hammer. I will make more, like, tools once we, you know, get the resources to do so. But for now, gotta be happy that we even have a hammer in the first place. Yeah, I guess now we can just go mine iron. Definitely need iron to keep this thing repaired. Tin, copper, and that might be the whole thing for today. So we did lapis, some iron and gold. I'm using this hammer for a while. Yep, we can't even upgrade to bronze yet because we just don't have any bronze. Have another mod slot for redstone? Not yet. We just barely got this hammer and got the modifier slot for it. So we just mainly put lapis in it to get the fortune. Which will be very useful. Because fortune is actually, it actually works on the modern ores, right? Mobs. Hi there, creeper. I don't even have to be worried. You can just slash them. Slowing me? No, it is. So yeah, redstone will be next. That, or... Oh, we actually grabbed some now from this, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, like we have... no magnetite, right? Mine 1. And that's just 3 magnetite from 1 block. So maybe better to max lapis before redstone. Hey, isn't it only 450 the max? It should be already maxed. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, how do you get another mod slot? Yeah, you can do the diamond and block of iron or whatever the first one is. And then like the gapple or whatever, but mainly you just mine blocks. You can see if you hold shift like how much tool XP you need before it gives you like a slot or not. I think sometimes you can just get text and you get nothing. You might get a slot every other level. Yeah, we barely mined. We already have almost a stack of magnetite. Pretty good. And then we will make the excavator as well, eventually. Yep, just a matter of time. Your tool pretty much levels up with you. Especially the hammer, because you're going to be using it a lot. A lot. Yeah, I would just chill. Mine. Maybe craft a little. Despair about gravel, because there's just so much underground. I don't have a flint problem. What's your weapon? A Pain of Doom. We actually unboxed it from a loot bag. It did more damage than my iron sword because it's made out of steel now. So, I'll take it. It's free. Fun little cave down there. But I can't get the obsidian down there. I would make a portal. I think we have a fire strike, something like that. Strike charge. The strat to use the hammer until it's close to leveling up, then upgrade the head, so you don't need to wait long for the hammer to be a higher mining level. I mean, you can sometimes get like a mining level just straight up from just mining. No, I can't break obsidian. It's I only have the iron, sadly. Yeah, because like your tool XP is gonna stay the same, pretty sure. So I don't see why you'd want to wait until it's almost upgraded to upgrade the head of it. Alright, boom. All the cobblestone, bye-bye. Well, maybe a little bit. Alright, 2 XPs, you think? 1 for mining level and 1 for modifier. Well, yeah, I guess if you got the mining level, you'd want to upgrade the head. It works that way. Level. I'm gonna mine. Well, I guess I know where we're gonna get our lava now. Kind of a long song, skip. Eek, Your Honor. There it is, mining level. So now we can mine tin. Like, it seems like every, like, few blocks there's just a big gravel patch. I don't need any more gravel for now. Legit, just a stack of gravel above me. No matter which direction I mine. Minecraft for the spooky noise. Okay, I think this just, yeah, melts into just straight up iron ingots. Oh, even the ground stuff, Right, might need to head back and offload. And actually, set up some cheeky automation. Say cheeky, but we just ransacked the dungeon of all the hoppers so we can use those. We should have plenty of charcoal to, like, get most of the stuff going while we're gone. I think I hear Batman outside. I can be let in. It is nighttime too. I'll probably be mining for a little bit longer. First, let me get Batman inside. Be right back, chat. The beast has been appeased. Grab the silver real quick. Yeah, can't fish anymore. How are you supposed to feed your kids? Oh, speaking of, I need to... Okay, I need to actually re-enable that. Because there are GTNH items I can put in there. Need to find the file. Maybe by this one GTNH streamer. So, that will go on the to-do list. Completely forgot about that too. Rocked. Okay. Should have brought more torches. Not look dark for you? Shaders. There's also... It has to be something in the config, but... I don't know what setting does the, like, you know, makes it so it's not dark. Oh yeah, don't blame me. This is a shader settings from the dev himself. Should say one of the devs. Cheating shaders? Nah, gaming shaders. What it is. full one? No. Alright, get back home. Run invalidated is Jover. Very cool. Alright. Okay, so put away some junk. Have no room. I don't know why this picks up lapis, but it does. Okay, so look a little passive, I guess. Where are the hoppers? I have 3. I am going to take it from this. Make it look fancy. Alright, so we'll put it here. Why not? Very, very, very temporary. Surely. Need a chest. Oh, there it is. Need 1 more hopper. A place near your coke oven, because the coke oven setup is going to be moved. Maybe. Think about it. I'm going to have like a whole setup, right? The top left is going to be passive. Top right's going to be automation or manual stuff for now, because we won't have AE2 for a while. And then like bottom left is magic stuff and whatnot, but it's on the to-do list. I have the wood. We need wood. Which is below us, we're fine. Very unfortunate this tree grew this big. Really make a bonsai place now. Or just move the old one. Make a good setup. How much on the to-do list? Let's see what time is it? 9:46. Yeesh. Cage, chest, sure, boom, bam. 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna want everything to just smell overnight. This is definitely gonna take a while. Alright. So, stack in here, stack in there, this. Have uneven, but oh well. Boom, bam. Should smell into an iron ingot. I want to crush this stuff so we don't get. Oh, no, I'll just make the ingot. Yeah. Yep. definitely don't want the gold nuggets. Make a lumber axe and farm rainforest. That or like the redwood? Yeah, I like the redwood. Always fun. Not the like despair one, the actual good one. Hammer. New hammer. Alright, look at that. Already cooked. Alright, can smelt this. Gold, copper, pyrite, magnetite, pyrite. Brushed. Wrong hammer. Easy. Chop down 12,000 redwood logs for your coke oven so far. Hey, that hammer is definitely upgraded. Holy. Alright. Should smell pretty good. Oh, we have more charcoal here. Spare. Yeah, I think now we should, I guess while we still can, make a lumber axe and then maybe chop down a lot of wood and then end the stream there. Alright, so, what do we need for the hammer? Okay, just the axe and then the tough binding. Boom, tough binding and the axe, and then the what's the shovel actually need to? Shovel head. Yeah, we don't have that. We have this, that. Okay, so 3 brass. Might actually need a lot more lava. Yeah, we were very low on it. We have none. Right, easy fix. Buckets. And then we just go to the gold mine over here. Grab a water bucket. Yeah, with the sugarcane method, you know, IC2 crops grows so fast. True, but later on, I'd probably want to use the logs to make benzene. A bit difficult. We're good. Poison was that? Jeez. And wither. Where do you get cotton? There's wild cotton plants that you can just find growing. Oh, this water is taking its sweet time to come down. Hello? Or more? Ah, there is. There's a hammer. Alright. Probably can't do the trick, can you? No. Thought so. Should be... Oh yeah, this is a big lava lake. Jesus. Yep, hi there. Alright, quickly. Ow. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, charcoal pile igniter equals goated. That thing is like a meme now, isn't it? Although, would it work with fortune? I guess it would now, wouldn't it? It might be goated then. Alright, either way. How's the iron coming along? Eek. Automated. Slightly in the wrong area. So it was one tough binding for each, right? And it... I guess we'll see once this brass is melted, but put that in. Yeah, double bed. What's this? Waffle is helping offline. If only, if only. I'd be helping Waffle, right? Surely. But no, it's a Polish bed. You can tell by the white on top and the red on the bottom. Alright. Like... how it doesn't show you how to make it. In the actual tool forge. Yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3. That much. 16? Yeah, 16 more. Guess we can make the tough plating. Yeah, Poland, Europe's Texas. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I think it's too tough plating. Double check. One, yeah. Ahead, the tough binding, and 2 wool rods. Easy. Yeah, we have quite a bit. Guess we'll wait for it. That 22. All right, a bit more. Boom. Another one. We removed the hopper, so it's not automatic now. All right, should have 16. Oh. Can't sleep, bed's too warm, and dog's in his own bed this time. Yeah, a bed that's too warm I could never sleep in. I always have the fan just constantly on. It could be winter and I still have the fan on. Alright, I guess we should make 2 hoppers real quick. We do need them. I think 2, right? Yeah, 2. Unless we... Oh no, I already have some. Charcoal even. Oh, this already went through everything? Okay, weird. It doesn't input from the side. Okay, didn't think that would be... Well, no, it's trying to input it like full is. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Alright, glad we at least caught this before we got off. Be sad. Alright, solved. Yo, Tell, hello,
Patty
hello.
Pat.
Welcome back, 30 months. Holy moly. Hello, Tell. What a year. What, 2 years? 3 almost. Christ, almost 3 years. Alright, with this, we have all the tools we could ever want. Boom. That works. Made the wrong thing there, but whatever. Alright, we can successfully, like, retire these. We don't need them. They have been upgraded. Been a while. It's been a long while. Not gonna lie. Melons in this. Alright. Interested to see how fast you pass Waffle. Well, I'm gonna be like making sure that I have stuff like just passive like this. Not passive, but like cooking while I'm off, right? Like all of this here like needs to be cooking. I need to actually go and get a bunch of wood. I can get that automated too. Bam. Make these. I'll need the 2 wood. That should be fine. But yeah, just boom. I feel like Patty will beat Waffle in total hours. Total hours, yeah. I'll probably be playing it a lot longer, but it'll take me a lot longer to get there, too. Right. May gamble before we end stream. But, yeah. Let's test out this axe. Why don't we? Delicious. Tree devoured. That tool forge, 100% worth it. Holy moly. Next redwood that takes 3 hours to chop down? Please no. How do we not grab this one? Good. Yeah, thank God we don't have to chop down a tree one by one. But I do plan to get a redwood tree. Alright. The small one. I say small one, but the one that you can break without demolishing your axe completely. And yeah, let's make more chests. Need them. Alright, so chest there. Alright, and then I'm gonna do the horrible thing of breaking the middle and demolishing all the creosote oil in there. We need the charcoal more than the oil right now. It is what it is, chat. We'll get it back. Don't worry. It'll be minuscule in the grand scheme of things. All right, so I'm gonna eat some trees. Oh, basically, isn't there a red? I want this one. More wood. Trade for this. If I trade for spruce and jungle, I can then get the redwood. I get circuits before Waffle. There's no way I get circuits before him. You'd have to stall until like the weekend. So, like, ain't no way. Alright, Forest Ranger. Don't have that. At least, I guess our old base has it. I still have my ore finder, right? With the thing in, so we haven't found one just yet. Who? Any of these. Take them. I have jungle. Alright, what does this need? 4 jungle and 4 spruce. We can grow them. We can grow them. Yeah, 100% he's going to spend all day tomorrow making more water tanks and charcoal ovens. Yeah, and probably coke ovens too. So, maybe. I can maybe catch up. Alright, good. Like, here. Single sapling. Okay, this has a bit more leaves. No sapling. Hello? I get scammed? Okay. Slightly less scammed. Getting scammed. A branch cutter? What is that used for? I can spell. Oh, is it just for like saplings? Using a sapling. I have to actually make one before we lose out on a jungle sapling. Iron. Instantly done. Oh, and it's 1-to-1? Holy. Alright. I want this one. Redwood sapling. Alright, I might regret this. Because it might grow so large that it just breaks my axe. But let's try to plant it. Go waste stuff. I need to like need this much cobblestone for now. I'm gonna tree that just one. Yep, it's a very special tree. It's not like the big trees you sometimes see. X. Alright, if anything, this is gonna be either a in and out 1-minute adventure or a oh my god, I need to like climb up to it to chop it down. There it is. This is like a very modestly sized tree. Now, ideally, this should not demolish my axe. It probably will though. Nope. Whole tree gone. Only took 16%, and we have like almost 3 stacks of wood. No, 4 stacks. It's peak. Really is. And then, yeah, rinse and repeat. Now, alternatively, I did use this tree as like a hang glider ladder. I can just I like made a bunch of ladders and climbed up to it. So, yeah, may use one of those as well. And yeah, like this is super easy to get wood. Make sure your axe doesn't break. Yeah, +1 modifier. Shrimple as branch cutter first. Oh yeah, I'll need some. Let me branch cutter it real quick. You know, just in case I miss out on the sapling. Rainforest oaks. I mean, it depends if you're using this for like building materials. I'm only using this for charcoal, so I don't care about how the wood or the oak looks like. But yeah, dark oak if I was like building. Yeah, we have a full inventory now. Yeah, it's just so easy. It's free real estate. And then boom, it works in the oven, and then do that. And yeah, most of this should be done. The coke oven, I don't think it can't output fluid automatically. Although, I have a devious idea. An extra faucet. We do not. I will just borrow this. Yeah, that should work. Can we make a redstone clock just so it's a bit more compact? I think the sapling is craftable. Uh-oh. It's impressive waffles clock plus faucet automation for the creosote. It was pretty neat. But you can just have the thing in one block. Items. Ah, of course. Clock. How bad is a clock? Gold. A little bit of gold. I also need the heater or the comparator. Actually, doesn't matter. Both. Alright, do we get the... Never favored the plate. True. Boom. Done. Instantly. You blink and you miss it. It is done. Automated. This will now empty into... math, 96 buckets worth of creosote. And the internal storage is 64 buckets. It will go through this entire thing. So... let's fill the chest up. And then I'm going to bed, because it's 10:15 already. There's a new version of JEI and MEI can do that. They just suck now. That's why you just can't beat GT and H. It's just too peak. Or... Alright. It's so quick. I should probably repair it. Yes, question. What's this? With the homie? Yeah, what do you mean? Oh. You're gaming, Your Honor. Why do you want to shear the redwood? Hmm? Like, the branch clippers we use to get enough saplings to complete a quest for the redwood reward, I guess. Insta modifier, by the way. Should probably eat so I can actually chop this tree down, because I think if I don't eat, it would fail halfway. So much XP for the axe. Yeah, we have 2 more modifiers already. My inventory's full. I can't even pick up this wood. You don't even need a tree farm for the early stages of just the charcoal oven. You just chop the tree down a few times and you're good. Now we need to repair, or else we'll be in trouble. Yeah, this thing is peak. We can recommend for the first modification on the pickaxe. The pickaxe, you definitely need lapis, because fortune does work on the new ores. So lapis immediately, and then redstone after. You can see mine, like, it's like not even to level 2, but I put 450 lapis on it, because it's just worth. Alright. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna finish, but funny if I just that real quick. It'd make the problem even more. Just in case I don't end up streaming tomorrow. I made one. Alright. I've done a few more trees. A 1 bone meal insta tree. Another modifier. Yeah, solo only world. Yep, only solo. Raining wood. Not even gonna be able to pick up all this. Yeah, nope. I'm not gonna risk it. Sometimes a tree can be a bit larger than 16% of my axe. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're tag teaming it. Nope, we're just solo. We're in the same world though. As in, like, I typed in the same seed as Waffle did. You can see. Same map. Not the same server. Happens if you let it break it. We'll stop halfway through and there's going to be a tree floating, which will be an eyesore, and it will let mobs spawn under the shadow of the tree. Not good. Many saplings. I don't really need stacks and stacks of them. Yeah. If anything, in Waffle, honestly, I'd probably just recommend Waffle to get this sapling, and after he gets his lumber axe, wow, it's actually almost broken. Oops. Yeah, that's why I said we need a lot of iron. Why it's not... Oh, it's already done. Okay, underestimated that part too. That'd take a bit longer. What's your log chopped count up to? I don't even know. What level is this? Level 6? That's wild. For a tool I just got, level 6? That's funny. Is that like an actual, like, count that you can see of how many logs you've chopped? put lapis. Can you imagine fortune on a log? Yeah, you just get two logs sometimes, or 3. Oh yeah, 3.4k, 2.5k. I can see with my hollow glasses. Actually pretty convenient. 320 in the hoppers, 2.5, 3.4. Man, what a meme tree. Your smooth brain really nerves you because sometimes you just don't understand the quest book. You just need to read it. Like, read everything word for word, trust the quest book. That's what it's writing. And if anything, there is a wiki. And you could always go to the Discord and ask. Or the GTNH Discord. That, another heart. Another modifier, baby. Unbearable, level 7. This is such a quick way to upgrade your axe, but like, what good is it? It's already quick enough, right? And that's full. We don't have any more room. Alright, a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, this is gonna keep going. This tank already has 2 buckets of creosote. Can hold 96, and then another 64. So honestly, given enough time, this would probably finish. How much does each log actually make? A quarter bucket. Okay, so 96, 64. Yeah, it's 160. 160 divided by 0.25, so this will get filled before it even gets through 640 of them. But that's 600, that's 10 stacks of charcoal. 10 stacks of charcoal. And yeah, eventually we'll want to, I might just break the tank and just place it again. But worth. Unless I just make like a stupidly long tower like I did in my last run. Clear glass, double gold plate, tank, strengthened glass, or obsidian glass. Probably not now. Alright, we'll save 2 stacks. I can get rid of these, honestly. Alright, well, chat, it is 10:26. I am gonna stop it there. I want to modify more durable. It would be good, yeah, for the 50% buff. But yeah, hopefully, by the time we get back tomorrow, we'll have fat stacks of charcoal. Right. Fat stacks of charcoal. I think the math is 10 stacks, assuming it's given enough time. And yeah. You want a server? Yes, indeed. But beforehand, this is chunk claimed. Yeah, this is just within the chunk boundary. I think I can. Yeah. Alright. Good enough. There's nothing I really want to make. I guess I can throw some charcoal, or not charcoal, some wood to be made. Oh, let's gamble. Real quick. Might as well. Alright, 3 bags. Maybe a waste, maybe not. Who knows? Another mushroom. Okay, we can breed them now. That blue steel mortar. Take it. And steel rods. Honestly, not bad. I'll take it. Make a mushroom farm. Get more. Yeah, get soup. Of course. And then, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That. Bam. And just because, why not? We'll probably need it eventually. Or maybe we'll decorate. Who knows? Better than a million or so dies Waffle Guy. Yeah, the Waffle's been so unlucky with those. It's kind of unfortunate. This. Slime balls, I guess put there. Ring. We'll clean up for next time real quick. By clean up, I just mean shove stuff into places that seem appropriate. Yeah, we have plenty of food. I need to go back into the dungeon to actually get more food. Oh, we had a clock in here already. I have to make one. Oh well. And die is good because you will use it later, but still annoying. Yeah, I guess for like the epic bacon and some of the food items, but yeah. Alright, well, hopefully when we come back, a lot of charcoal, a lot of stuff. But let's just get to bed up here. Alright. Boom. 15 and a half hours. A good place to end off. Oh man, chat, thank you for being here. Even though it's probably late for some of y'all. Y'all definitely need to go to bed, as I am as well. But tomorrow is Thursday, so not the biggest chance for me to stream Thursday or Friday. But Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I will be streaming. So it will be definitely peak. Raid, maybe if I see someone. One guy isn't even playing GTNH. Is that Baldur's Gate 3? I don't even know what that is. Oh, man. Oh, well. Maybe next time. I don't see anyone that I know, unfortunately. It is what it is. So, yeah, chat. Thanks for being here. Love you. I'm gonna go to night. Reading chat and, like, trying to talk. I'm gonna go to bed and sleep. I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. It's about a 10-hour shift. But it is what it is. Love you, chat. Good night. Ciao.